So in functional, there are three main modules of dynamic CRM: sales, marketing, and service. Now this three modules is there for all the CRMs, not only Dynamics. If you take an example of other vendors like Salesforce, SAP, or Sugar CRM, Siebel CRM, all the CRMs will have the same functionality, that is sales, marketing, and service. Now CRM, when we say CRM, it is customer relationship management. Microsoft is promoting this product as an XRM, any business, any relationship, any management. So CRM, they are not promoting just only for the customer relationship management. They are saying that CRM can be used as an XRM solution, and where you can use your own entities and your own functionality. So those type of implementations, we call it as XRM. So here, for any CRM, the entry point to the industry is lead. Lead is an entry point to the industry. Whatever the industry it is, whether it is a banking, a retail, real estate, hospital management system, recruitment domain, training domain, any industry, the entry point to the business is lead. Lead is an entry point to the business. But the terminology of the lead will get changed. Terminology of the lead will get changed. Example, let's take an example. For a banking, a lead is nothing but a customer inquiry. For an insurance company, a lead is nothing but a policy inquiry. And for a training company, if you take an example of a training company that is ads education, for ads education, lead is nothing but a student inquiry. And for hospital management, lead is nothing but a patient. For a hospital management, lead is nothing but a patient. The terminology of the lead will get changed as per the industry. And whatever the industry it is, entry point is lead. Once we have the lead into the system, it will go through some business rules. Based on the business rules, either lead will be qualified or disqualified. So once the lead is into the system, it will go through some business rules. Based on the business rules, either lead will be qualified or disqualified. Either lead will be qualified or disqualified. So if the lead is disqualified, the business is going to stop at this level itself. If the lead is disqualified, the business is going to stop at this level itself. And if the lead is qualified, that customer is interested in our product. So once the lead is qualified, the marketing person job is done. From here, the salesperson will start. Salesperson will take automatic task are generated, probability set, and then next follow up on the sales pipeline. Order is won, and once the order is won, the salesperson job, and from here the service person will get customer calls with a problem. Customer and the contract info is found in CRM. Dispatcher create a case. Case is in the support queue. Answer is found in knowledge base articles. Case is resolved. Customer receives a confirmation email, and then finally customer is happy. So this is a very high level flow of customer relationship management. A very high level flow of customer relationship management. Not necessary that every project should follow this one, but this is a high level where you can consider this and then map the business as per your requirements. So as we discussed, that lead is an entry point. Whatever the industry is there, lead is an entry point, but terminology of the lead will get changed based on the industry wise. For a banking, lead is customer inquiry. For an insurance company, lead is a policy inquiry. For a recruitment domain, if you take an example of recruitment domain, that is Naukri, Monster, JobsDB, these are all recruitment companies. Now, for recruitment companies, lead is nothing but a CV, an entry point for a recruitment team. CV is an entry point for a recruitment team. Next, once the CV is into the system, it will go through some interview process and then based on that, the candidate will get selected or disqualified. If a candidate is selected, if a candidate is selected, then that is nothing but an opportunity is won. So this is how we map the business requirement with CRM. So whatever, as we know that lead is an entry point to the industry, what are the sources to get the leads into dynamic CRM? There are different sources to get the leads into dynamic CRM. There are different sources to get the leads into dynamic CRM. So here we have few of them is named. So manual is like somebody comes to the office and then we are going to provide the service to the customer. Service in the sense like example, if you take an example of ads education is into the training company. Ads education is also doing the customer relationship management. They are generating the revenue by selling the courses. They are generating the revenue by selling the courses. Now, to sell these courses, they are doing marketing, they are doing sales, and also providing the service to the customer. So, what are the different sources to get the leads? One is manual. Manual is like somebody is coming to the office. We are going to provide the service to the customer. We are going to create a lead manually. The next comes the quick create. Quick create is like shortcut to create a record in dynamic CRM. The next comes the web API. So a live example, if you take a live example of ads education is into the training company and they are getting the students from different geographical locations. They are getting the students from different geographical locations such as UK, US, Singapore, Malaysia and other countries. Ads education is not doing marketing in UK, US, Singapore or other geographical locations. The marketing is done by the local people in the UK, US. Marketing is done by the local people, and when the local people fill up the details, that will be created as a record for ads education through a web API call. So that is one more source to get the data into dynamic CRM. The next comes the web form or a web portal. So every organization or a company has a part-time employee or contract to hire employee, part-time employee or contract to hire employee. Now, contract to hire employee or part-time employee, we will not give the CRM access or CRM license. We give a portal. So using a portal, they create a records, they create a leads in dynamic CRM. This is one more source. Another source is like importing the records using some CSV file or Excel sheet. Importing the records using some CSV file or Excel sheet. So this is one more source to get the data into dynamic CRM. So here we have named few of them, but there could be many other sources like Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn or referral, advertisement, banner, multiple sources to get the leads into dynamic CRM. On top of this, there is one more source that is called campaign management. Campaign is an advertisement or a marketing promo. Let's take an example, a real-time scenario, ads education. They have come up with an advertisement that is dynamic CRM. They have come up with an advertisement that is dynamic CRM 2016 training, dynamic CRM 2016 training. Now they want to target their existing customers. They want to target their existing customers. Who are the existing customers? Who already attended 2015 training, and they also want to target the customers who have attended the demo, and after attending the demo they were not interested. After attending the demo they were not interested. So those are called lost customers, and they also want to target the customers who are inquiring about dynamic CRM training. So altogether, there might be some 5,000 customers. Now, to send out an email or an advertise email or a phone call to all 5,000 customers, they need to group it. So to group the all 5,000 customers, we use marketing list in dynamic CRM. So marketing list is to group the accounts, contacts, and leads. The next step is creating a campaign activity. Campaign activity is a mode of communication to the customer. It can be a phone call, it can be a letter, it can be a fax, or it can be an appointment, or anything it can be. Next, we will distribute the campaign activity. Distributing the campaign activity is nothing but sending out an email to all 5,000 customers at one shot. Now, when we get a response, that response will be converted to a lead. That response will get converted to a lead. So now in this example, we get a lead or an inquiry through an advertisement. So this example is not just for an ads education. Every industry does a campaign. Every industry in day-to-day activity does a campaign, and every industry does customer relationship management. It's not necessary that they are using Dynamics CRM as a software, but if you take a small grocery shop, he is also doing customer relationship management. Not necessary that he is maintaining some software, but orally he is doing the same thing. He is doing marketing and he is doing sales and also providing the service to the customer. And if they don't provide the service to the customer, they'll not be able to retain in the market. Or if you take a live example of the software industry, internally software industry also does CRM to get new projects. Internally, software industry also do CRM to get the new projects. So you have a sales team who gives a demo, and then based on that demo, customer approaches, and then once the deal is finalized, that is sale is done, and after sale, we provide a support to the customer. So every industry does CRM, but the terminology will get changed as per the industry. Clear? Any questions, guys? So whatever we discussed, right, everything we will do practical. This is just to get an idea what is CRM and what is the scope of using CRM, how different industries are using. So we will take one example, let's say iPhone or Samsung, and then how do I do an advertisement that for iPhone or Samsung, and then how do I do a marketing, how I do a sale, and how I am going to provide a service to that product. Everything we'll do practical. So this is just to understand a theoretical concept of what is CRM and how different industries is using CRM. Clear, guys? Any questions?
So if a lead gets disqualified, can you get it out of the system? Can you delete leads from the system?
Out of box, it is not possible, but you can write a workflow and you can delete it. Out of box, it is not possible. You can write a workflow. So that workflow is generally what we say is that archiving the data, deleting the unwanted data. So there is one topic, I'll tell you, there is one topic in Dynamics CRM called data management. So data management, we will cover this type of scenarios. How do we archive the data and delete the unwanted data? We have a bulk record deletion jobs.
Okay.
So what we can do is we can configure, we can write a job that the disqualified records are disqualified the records after 1 month. After 1 month, delete it automatically from the system, or after 1 week, before 1 week. So those type of things we can configure as a automated jobs.
Mm. So if normally the process is leads are something from what I understand, it can be hundreds and hundreds and like records, and then you basically filter out based on any potential that it can move to account or contact. Your account and contact is more important than leads, right?
The account and
So
contact, when they will become it. So when a lead is
yep.
qualified, when a lead is
Mhm.
qualified, then that will become an account or contact. So there is an equal probability you are an inquiry. For an arts education, you are an inquiry. that you attended a demo, and after attending a demo, there is an equal probability that you may be interested or may not be interested, right?
Hmm. It could be
You're not.
lead can be very different, right? If I go to some kind of a like where a trade show and I collect like 100,000 thousands of business card, and someone
Yes,
takes the business card and puts it all in the lead. I don't even know these guys. Like it's totally like irrelevant, right? But I
yes,
just have put them in the data entry, put all of them in the leads.
That is the reason it is called lead.
yes.
So
Inquiries.
you
You
put
don't know them.
everything in one place. Yeah.
You don't know them. Your marketing team will call them and follow up them and then qualify it. Qualified, disqualified. Customer may be interested or may not be interested.
Yeah. So, but at some point, okay. So if they qualify, they move to to contact or account.
That is the out of box behavior. Whenever the lead gets qualified, it creates account, contact, and opportunity.
No, I'll tell you. Account is generally a company. Contact is a contact within that company.
This we will be covering when I come to practical, right?
Okay.
What
It's a
is the scope of
process, right?
account is just not account. There are different terminologies of using an account. Some industry called company, some industry called client, some industry called account. Depends upon,
Okay.
see, you have the full flexibility to customize these entities. See, in my industry, I'll not call it as an account, I'll call it as companies on my
Mm-hmm.
business. And in some other business, they don't call it as account, they call it as clients.
Got it. Okay. All I'm
So
saying
this
is at some point we need to. So once it becomes a contact, okay, I just have a scenario. If it becomes a contact, and after that they say no, we are not interested and we don't want to do business with you.
possible. That also scenario I'll tell you. Example, a live example I'll give you. You have attended the training, right? You joined the training, and there is a
Mm.
possibility that you can back out in second week or in the third week, right? Possible, right? Not necessary that
Mm.
you have to complete the 4 weeks of training due to some personal reason or anything. You can say that
Yeah.
no, I'm not going to continue from the second week. Possible, right?
Oh. Mm-hmm.
That is for
So
every
it
industry.
already got converted to contact or account, and now that uh, I don't want this guy in my system. So how do I?
Yeah, I'll show you practical that one, how it works out. So when you do once in one example covering all this, then you can understand each and everything. So I'll do one real-time example from marketing, sales, and service, and then how do you qualified, how do you won the opportunity, how do you lost the opportunity, each and everything will cover this one.
Okay.
So what you are saying is it's true. In reality, it is possible that every opportunity may not be won.
Mm-hmm.
Customer showed an interest initially and then he paid initial amount. Or if you take an example, you book a car and after booking also you'll back out, right? There is a possibility that your loan is not approved or you have personal issues. It can be anything, any reason it can be. And then they, after booking the car also, you will say that not going to continue purchase the car. Let me lose my booking amount. Then you'll be considered as a lost customer.
Okay. But a account can have multiple opportunities. Am I right? Like you could be
Yeah.
selling first thing,
Example,
then
you are an
second thing,
account
then
for an
third
arts
thing.
education. You are the account for arts education or you are the customer for arts education. And being a customer, you can learn many courses, right? One
Yeah. So
account can have
each
many
one is an
courses.
opportunity.
Yes, for each course is an opportunity. And if you don't complete the course, then you will not become a customer. You will become a lost customer. Right now, you are prospects or you are the opportunity, synonyms.
No, but
Synonyms
if
of
I already sold two opportunities and it converted into, so I already took two course, I paid for it, I've completed the course. Then the
right.
third one, I don't want to take it. The student is still a good. I mean, it's a good contact and account. You don't want to get rid because later on there might be the fourth opportunity, fifth opportunity.
Mhm.
Am I right? So.
Then the business you have to change your requirement because out of box system says this one. But if your requirement is that you don't want to consider this as a lost customer, then you have to put your own flag, what you want. You can customize and change it.
No, it all
Oh,
depends. It all depends on whether you want a new business or repeat business. If you're
Yes.
basically taking multiple things, multiple courses, let's say, then you'll be treated as a repeat business. Opportunity has nothing to do with business. Opportunity, when it's converted, it's called business.
no, my question is, will if I delete the opportunity, if the opportunity is lost, the account is also deleted, or I mean not deleted, but it's
Account will not get deleted.
disqualified. Yeah, but it gets disqualified.
Account does not have any disqualified or anything. You are the customer. Your sale will be disqualified. Your sale will be lost. That is, you discontinued the training. That's it.
So I can still have that person's detail, the account detail, even if opportunity is lost. Am I right?
Yes, yes. You have the account. That is why I said I'll do practical. Then you can understand each
Okay.
and every. So it's not
Okay.
just theoretical one. These topics are not theoretical. Everything we will do practical. Whatever the
Okay.
entities you are seeing, right? We will take one example and we'll cover everything practically.
Okay.
Practical and then scenario based also, how different scenarios will be used in real time.
hmm Okay.
Okay, so if no questions, then we'll continue this on Monday at the same time.
No, actually, sorry, I could not attend yesterday. So what should I do for yesterday's thing?
What's your name? I didn't get.
My name is Ratan.
Ratan, yesterday's session. Yeah, Ratan, we are planning to have a fresh batch from Monday 7 a.m. So whatever the session you missed, one or two sessions, right? You can take.
I'm actually based in the UK, so it is very difficult for me to attend at the 7 o'clock in the morning.
Okay, I'll update you. We will have one more match coming in the evening. So I'll update you on that one. So you can take a backup of that.
Okay, okay. Otherwise, can you cover it on Saturday or Sunday? Just for me, just for one session, so that I'll continue again.
Yeah, Saturday and Sunday. Why? Because this I have a separate batch. Weekend batch is there.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll update you in the weekdays before the session. You can come and I'll just give an overview at a very high level for 15-20 minutes, and then we
Yeah,
can go ahead. Yeah.
yeah, that'll be great if you can do that.
Monday
Yeah.
you can plan it. You can come early. You can come early by 15-20 minutes early. Then
At what
I'll
time is it? At what time
so
is it?
9 p.m. IST, right? So you can join at 8:30. So 8:30 I'll log in.
Is it 9 p.m. or 9 a.m.?
9 p.m. for Indian timing. It is 9 p.m. right now.
No, now I know that. Okay, okay. So I
Monday,
understand.
Monday also before the session, right? 9 p.m. session, half an hour early you can join.
Okay, okay.
Half
Thank
an
you.
hour early you can join, and then and if you have time, then you can attend in weekends also. So weekends we are already at 40% we covered. Maybe
Oh, is
90
it?
will be, maybe
Okay,
there
okay,
is,
okay.
but I don't think you will
Okay,
be able to understand now. So just go in the sequence, and then anyhow the future batches will be there. So if you miss anything, you can continue that one.
Thanks for watching. Please subscribe.